Today, let us look at the battle between the artists who are trying to remove or to pull out their songs from the Spotify platform. From last week, we saw different artists trying to battle with this Spotify platform for the misinformation. Now let's have some details about the Spotify battling with the artists, and we see what is taking place with this app. This is Freedom Updates Official. I thank all members who are following us each and every day for the reports and the news we are giving to you. Keep subscribing, click the notification bell so that any news coming in our platform, you get it in the right time. Spotify to add content advisory when podcasts mention COVID as more musicians yank songs from the platform. We're gonna go deeper into this because I read this news from last week, but I've seen that many artists are now complaining about the Spotify. Spotify said Sunday it will add content advisories to any material mentioning COVID-19 and direct its users to public health sites for more information. Rock and roll Hall of Famer and Bruce Springsteen guitarist Niels Lofgren said Saturday that he is joining the boycott of Spotify over COVID misinformation. Neil Young and Johnny Mitchell are also protesting the streaming service and pulling their music from it. Separately, popular podcaster Brené Brown said on Twitter that she would not be releasing any podcast until further notice. Audio streaming giant Spotify said Sunday it will add content advisories to any material mentioning COVID-19 and direct its users to publish health sites for more information. Spotify is facing backlash for its decision to continue to air the popular podcast The Joe Rogan Experience, despite concerns that it is spreading COVID misinformation. Host Joe Rogan interviewed Dr. Robert Malone, an infectious disease specialist who has become well known among anti-vaccine Americans. Malone has been banned from Twitter. On Saturday, guitarist Niels Lofgren, a member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band, became the latest musician to pull songs from Spotify to protest the streaming service carrying Rogan's podcast. Posted to its website, the statement from the Spotify CEO Daniel Ike said that the streaming service includes creators with diverse opinions, including those of individuals and views on Spotify that I disagree with strongly. He was talking about Rogan. We know we have a critical role in play in supporting creator expression while balancing it with the safety of our users, Ike said, the CEO of the Spotify. In that role, it is important to me that we don't take on the position of being content censor while also making sure that there are rules in place and consequences for those who violate them. The CEO of Spotify said the company plans to add a content advisory on any podcast episode that mentions COVID-19. It will direct listeners to a hub of information from public health experts, scientists, and physicians. He published the platform's rule. He also published the platform's rule. Neil Young began the boycott of Spotify, insisting that the company remove his music. John Mitchell said Friday that he would join the protest and get her music pulled as well. Irresponsible people are spreading lies that are costing people their lives, Michelle said Friday in a message posted on her website. I stand in solidarity with Neil Young and the global scientific and medical communities on this issue. In a statement on Saturday, Lofgren urged others to stand with hundreds of healthcare professionals, scientists, doctors, and nurses in calling out Spotify for promoting lies and misinformation that are hurting and killing people. Lofgren said the last 27 years of his music has already been taken off Spotify and is working with the music labels to get the earlier songs removed. Best-selling author Brené Brown said Saturday on Twitter that she would not be releasing any podcast until further notice. She is behind the popular podcast Unlocking Us and Dare to Lead. CNBC could immediately reach Brown for comment about the decision. Separately, Prince Harry and his wife Meghan have expressed concerns to Spotify over COVID misinformation, but said they will continue to work with company, according to the Reuters report on Sunday. The report cited a spokesperson for Archwell, the couple's foundation. The couple signed an exclusive streaming deal with Spotify in 2020. Spotify's shares closed Friday at $172.98, up about 1%. Shares have fallen about 26% so far this year. The company's stock hit a 52-week low of $164.41 on Friday amid the market turbulence and the Spotify controversy. This was from the Associated Press contributed to this report. So going deeper to this news, last week Neil Young came up battling with Joe Rogan because of the misinformation. You know, Joe Rogan is one of the guys who had a deal of $100 million to be podcasting from this Spotify. He's one of the influencers, most influencers who have almost 11 million listeners. Neil Young came up and said from the statement he wrote and given to the managers of his band, and he said Spotify should pull out his music immediately because Rogan was trying to mislead the people, basically according to COVID misinformation. He came up and told Spotify people that they should take Neil Young or Rogan. For this battle, it took time because Spotify don't have regulations about COVID. That's why it on this place release came up that when many artists are standing behind Neil Young about the misinformation, and doctors came up almost over 100 people complaining about the misinformation read by Neil this Rogan about his Rogan experience. You will go deeper on SNBC News to recite or to check about the more information on this. And I thank you for always listening to me. Just keep subscribing, liking to our channel for